Let's see if Erica wants to give us any additional messages. Erica Kennedy, would you like to speak? Would you like to tell me if yesterday I was experiencing a major headache that lasted the whole day? Can you go ahead and send me a signal to any part of my body to let me know if this was in fact you? Yes. So I'm getting that same headache sensation. Tell me what happened to your head. Tell me exactly how you were killed. Give me a moment. What caused your headache? Mm-hmm. I'm getting the word, the phrase cranial consumption. You want to tell me what the cranial consumption is? I'm seeing like little squigglies, little like worms that are taking over her brain. It's almost like a flesh-eating bacteria, but something that just attaches to the brain. So this not only gave her headaches, but it affected her eyesight too. She didn't know what it was. She just thought that she was working a lot. And would you like to tell us who did this? And right now I'm calling in all my guides and my ancestors and source and the Christ energy to be with me and to block out all negatives, block out any demonic beings that are attached to Diddy that do not want us to partake in this conversation. We're blocking out all the negatives and only bringing in all of the positives. And you are free to speak as I am going to go ahead and remove the duct tape from your mouth now. Feel free to sit up if you should like. As I'm explaining to Erica that she is free to get up if she'd like, and she is free to go wherever she should like. Tell me a bit more about the cranial consumption. I see two men coming into her apartment. I see black boots. One is a size 9, and the other one is a size 11 or 11 and a half. Black boots. So from this POV, I can only see from the ankles down. It's like very dark pants. Funny. I'm seeing shiny pants, like the pants that back in the early 2000s, I believe. I think the shiny suits that Puffy used to wear. Now, mind you, that's not what these two people that came into her apartment had on, but then the image switched to that. So she's trying to tell me of who it was, as we know what everyone is saying. So she is pointing that out. Only one person had the shiny pants on, which allegedly is Puff. And then there is another one with very dark pants, either dark jeans that are black. Yeah, I'm seeing jeans that are actually black. Now, from whatever POV she could only see, from the ankles down. I get a sense that this cranial consumption had already consumed her, and I see her draped over her bed, like this way, and it's like she's hanging down. So like part of her body from the torso down is hanging down. She's all dreary. She can barely see, but when she comes to open her eyes, she sees that aspect of the feet is what she is saying. Can one of the men places her hand over her mouth, bends down and whispers in her ear, and this is alleged to be Puffy. Be brave, Erica, be brave. Tell me what he says to you. You fucking narc. You are on the wrong side of history. No one will miss you. I'm hearing the word engaged. I'm not sure what that means. I'm hearing the word engaged. Okay. I think it has to do with whoever she was seeing, if she was seeing someone. I'm not sure if they were engaged or on their way to being engaged, but I'm hearing the word engaged, and kind of that energy wants to let her know that almost as if whoever you were seeing, they weren't good to you, just to kind of pierce through the pain a little bit more, because there's something like when we get ready to release this earth life, we hold on to a memory, and it's almost as if he knows this. We hold on to what is good and pure and right and love in our life. We hold on to that memory, and it helps us to endure the pain. But see, he took that away from her. He said, no one's going to miss you. He wanted to tear down whatever last loving memory she had with her significant other. So that's what he said. And there was a strangulation. It was over. It was quick. It was very quick. It was very quick. What else would you like to say, Erica? What else would you like to tell me about this situation? It was unjust, untimely, unbearable, but somehow I knew it would happen, but at the same time, I didn't think it would happen because I was so focused on the future, so focused on living my destiny that I kind of pushed that to the background. I should have been more alert. But then who wants to live their life in fear? I'm happy I didn't live my life in fear. I had a good life. I had a great life. And I'm proud of the woman that I had become in those 42 years. I am proud of her still. She did not allow herself to be silenced like all of the rest. Like Kimura, like all of these Stefford wives. I was never going to be like that. There was an aspect of me that knew that I always had to speak truth, no matter what, even if it hurt. And even if it were to hurt me, I knew that I had to do it. I was never going to be like the rest. I was never going to be silenced, silent. Also something with the throat. What did he do to the throat? Some sort of like gargling. Some sort of like gargling was going on. Like I'm seeing foaming at the mouth. I don't know what that is. I'm seeing foaming at the mouth. Um, I'm not sure if the cranial consumption, if whatever that was, with the strangulation or there was this covering the mouth, it was speaking, getting down to her level, speaking in her ear. Then there was some sort of strangulation, but felt more like something was inside of the airwaves, not like someone strangled her, like something was inside of the airwaves. And then there was a gurgling of some substance, or this could have just been when it was time for her body to release and to pass on. There was a white substance that came out. There was a release of some sort. What else would you like to say, Erica, as you have brought me here today? What would your oversoul like to speak? We were never created to be weak. We were never created to cower. We were always created to love, and that love is also involves speaking truth. There is wisdom granted when we go through such things. There's still more learning. Okay, she's saying higher learning. So I'm kind of getting the sense that Tyra Banks is involved in this in some sort of way. Because I remember Tyra Banks was in the movie Higher Learning. What do you want to say about Tyra? Is that what you're trying to say? We were all deep. That's what she says. We were all deep, like girls, like we were all there together. But some of us were just more bold than others, you know? Tyra was one of them. Tyra and her, they had this very similar spirit, right? Um, she likes that about her. She does. So she's just making reference to when we don't cower, we grow. We grow in wisdom. And she's just saying that she's really happy of the group of girls that she surrounded herself with. So there's Kim, there's her, there's Kamara, Tyra Banks, I'm hearing is part of this. And of course, a few more others that are not celebrities, just people that she can call on, you know, her girlfriends. It's like five main girlfriends that she had. But she knew she was never going to be like the Stepford ones, the ones that just went along to get along. She was always going to be speak truth. And she's proud of that. She's saying that Tyra also is that way as well. What do you want to happen to Diddy? I want him to confess. You have to understand that I have divided myself. There is a higher aspect of me, but the aspect of me that was silence wants him on his knees. Okay, she's saying he's used to that. I didn't say it. She's saying he's used to that. So she's saying the part of her, the aspect of her that was silence. She wants him on his knees to confess to the world. And I believe he's being brought down to his knees now. And at some point, this will all come out in the wash. This may come out in court through discovery. This may come out through just people continuing to share their truths and their experiences with Diddy. So it's all going to come out, right? But that's what she's saying. Her lower self, her aspect of her that went through this, wants him down on his knees to confess. And that could also be just humbling him from this multi-millionaire, almost billionaire, bringing him back down to a normal, everyday person in society, right? She was showing me that breath that I just took. That's how it felt. That's how long it lasted to her. She was relieved. She was relieved. So when the two men came in, Diddy and someone else came in, it's funny because I'm getting security. I don't think it was a security guard, but it's someone that worked in security. Like I'm talking like the freaking military, like high ranking, someone who was contracted to do a lot of these, right? And he Diddy almost went along like a ride along. You know how you do a ride along, with a cop. If your parent or something was a cop, you do a ride along. Or if you're learning how to be a cop, you do a ride along. And you're turning on all the sirens and you're really into it and you're just embodying it. And you don't even care if you're in harm's way because it's so cool to you. That is what Diddy wasn't even supposed to be there, but he just went there because of his ego. He just wanted to bend down and say those last words to her and take away any happy thought as she was releasing her last breaths. He was amped up. He was on a ride along. He wasn't even supposed to be there. Yeah, this man is crazy. It's crazy. So she wanted to let us know about that. He wasn't even supposed to be there, but Diddy and his ego, right? Um, he thinks he's untouchable. He thinks he's untouchable, but he will be humbled very soon. She's saying very soon. And she's saying she's given acknowledgement to all of the rest of the people that he allegedly harmed. We will be raised up even higher when he falls down. There's an aspect of the oversoul that is still bound to a situation, to an earth situation when it is not, when justice has not been granted yet, to the lower aspect. Means her and all of the rest of the people that he's harmed allegedly will grow in consciousness, will evolve even higher, will be granted, will be gifted more spiritual gifts in the spirit when he falls down. That's what she's saying. Would you like to tell me anything else, Erica? Just make me move my hands like this. It's just saying, like, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. It's like there's a push and a pull, the movement right now. It's like he's cornered. It's like, is today the day? No, 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 no. Is today the day? No, 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 no. Is today the day? Like, this is just, she's just, I don't know. It's like a cheeky sort of like, we got you. You surrounded. Like, it's like, this is what she's saying. Imagine Diddy. He runs to this corner. They're there to capture him. He runs over to this corner. Someone's there to capture him. He tries to move back. Someone moves in closer. He tries to move forward. Someone moves in closer. He is cornered. Like, this is the game in the spirit. Like, they can see it. He's already captured. Like, this is what she is saying. It's already done. It's already done. It's already done, Diddy. It's already done. I'm hearing the word deceased. Yeah. I'm not going to expound on that. It's already deceased, is what she is saying. So we can take that a few ways. His days are numbered. He's already deceased, like he'll be leaving this earth, or the the time where everyone was terrorized by Diddy is deceased, right? So either which way, we'll take that. Take that, take that. He'll be bound by his own words in the end. He's going to be bound by his own words in the end. Is what she is saying. Erica, is there anything else that you would like to say before I allow your energy to pass? No, I'm good. And my sisters know me. We talk all the time. I visit them all the time. I'm protecting them all the time. I make sure nothing happens to them all the time. And I'm always on time. So she provides protection to Kimura. Remember, Kimura's house just caught on fire. And she said that, her life, her and her kid's life had to be saved. I wonder why it caught on fire, Diddy. I wonder why. Is it another Kid Cudi situation here? It's like there's no more new tricks. This guy has no more new tricks. She's protecting Kimura. She's protecting all of her girlfriends. It's just a matter of time, is what she's saying. Okay, Erica, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect from your energy. I send you off to your highest divine. Good. Be at peace as we walk together in divine love. Okay, guys, so that was the message from Erica Kennedy. That's a little update about Diddy. So I'm going to let it be that for now because my battery is dying. But I do want to say, guys, that I love you, the birds, the bees, and yes, all of the beautiful trees. They all love you too. Love is the way. Forgiveness, it's the key. And truth is the absolute light that will always, always guide us home. Be well, guys. Bye.